Friends, let's talk about the future. Not the distant, fantastical future of science fiction, but the future that's unfolding around us, right now, shaped by the choices we make today. We've heard a great deal about the post-industrial society. Visionaries like Jeremy Rifkin spoke of the coming of age where information and collaboration would liberate us from the old hierarchies of industrial capitalism. The promise was a world of distributed power, sustainable abundance, and a deeper connection to our community. And there were elements of truth in that vision. The digital revolution has undeniably transformed how we communicate, create, and connect. But the transition has been complex, to say the least. Instead of seamless shift to a more equitable and sustainable world, we've witnessed a kind of shadow play. Corporations, far from relinquishing their power, have become masters of illusion. They've learned to sell us not just products, but carefully crafted images of reality. Marketing has become the dominant art form, shaping our desires and perceptions, often at the expense of genuine progress. We see the paradox all around us. The de-industrialized West, hollowed out by the pursuit of cheaper labor, while white label products flood our markets, their origins obscured, their true cost often hidden. The very forces that were supposed to liberate us have in some ways further entrenched existing power structures. Rifkin's dream of a sustainable society, while still a worthy aspiration, feels increasingly distant. The de-industrialized landscape he warned against is now a reality in many places. We're left grappling with the consequences of a system that prioritizes short-term profits over long-term well-being, a system that has, in a sense, outsourced its problems. But I refuse to succumb to cynicism. Humanity is nothing if not resilient. We are problem solvers, innovators, explorers, and we still have an incredible opportunity before us. We inhabit a planet of breathtaking beauty and boundless resources. For now, this is our home, our cradle, our sustenance. We must learn to live here sustainably, to cherish its gifts, to use its resources wisely and responsibly. Project Borealis is a step in that direction, a way to revitalize our industrial capacity, not in a way that repeats the mistakes of the past, but in a way that builds a more just and sustainable future for all Canadians, with the First Nations, the Métis, and the Inuit people leading the way. But we're also a species of boundless curiosity, driven by an insatiable desire to explore. The same spirit that led our ancestors across vast oceans and conquer seemingly insurmountable challenges now compels us to look to the stars. Space exploration is not a luxury. It is not an escape. It's the next logical step in our evolution. It's a way to expand our horizons, to unlock new knowledge, to discover new resources, and to ensure the long-term survival of our species. As we mature, our technological prowess grows. The cosmos beckons. It's not a question of if we will venture into the unknown, but when and how. And how we manage our affairs here on Earth, how we build our societies, how we develop our industries will directly shape our capacity to reach for those distant shores. Project Borealis, therefore, is not just about Canada's Arctic. It's about preparing ourselves for that grander adventure. It's about developing the technologies, the infrastructure, and most importantly, the human capital that will enable us to become a truly spacefaring civilization. It's about fostering a spirit of innovation, collaboration, and responsible progress that will serve us well both here and among the stars. The future is not predetermined. It's a story we are writing together. Let's make it a story worth telling. Let's make it a story of hope, of resilience, and of boundless possibility.